Hello, welcome to the stream. Sorry I started on the wrong image there. You just saw the preview of the stream, in the stream. But yeah, hello, welcome. It's been a little while. The only reason it's been so long since I started streaming last, I think it was because I just didn't know what else to do. It just kind of seemed like there was so much I could do that like I didn't know like where else to start or like how else I should go about it because I don't know much like programming and I don't know exactly like how I want to start doing the world, and I don't know, I just felt like I just didn't want to like start streaming unless I knew exactly what I was doing. That, and I was also working on something for someone else, but we'll maybe get to that later. Probably not this stream, but yeah, I did off stream. If I just go into the play mode here, add this thing. This is just a little thing you can knock around, and if you hit it, you can see it says "Yep" in the corner there, and you can see that the game freezes a little bit when you hit it. Now, that is intentional. I want to make that effect look a little bit better, but that's essentially my form of like hit stop. So it just gives the swing a little bit more impact there when you actually hit something, and then when you're just swinging out here, it doesn't happen, and then when you hit something, it just freezes for a sec. Now again, I do want this effect to look a little bit better. Right now it just kind of feels like the game's just like stuttering or whatever. But yeah. Half an hour before my next class. How's it going? I'm doing all right. How's it going? Yeah, we're just getting started here. I suppose without further ado, I'm just gonna, so the goal for this stream is I have sketched out a little city map for what I want Jimmy's World to look like. So we'll just come into here, come into levels. We'll just make a new level, we'll call it Jimmy's World for now. And then, yep, we'll save that. All right, so it's completely dark, that's fine. We just need to add some lights. We need directional light, we need skylight, then we need, where is it? Exponential height fog. We need, where is it? A sky atmosphere, I think. Yeah, there we go. All right, now we're good. And then we'll just move all these to 0. Again, it's been a little while since I streamed last, so, you know. Jimmy's World sounds like the name of a lost Nicktoon or something. It's Jimmy's World. And it's like, the whole premise is he's like at school and he's so bored and like, he just thinks about a whole new world to live in, and then wacky antics ensue. I'd watch that. All right, let's see. Oh, we got a spam bot. Not anymore, we don't. There we go, just took care of that. Let's see, because I'm not entirely sure how I want to go about doing this. I suppose I could just add in a landscape for now. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that. What if he makes you famous? Oh, I've just missed out on this glorious opportunity for him to steal my credit card information, or however the hell those things work. All right, so let's see. Is that gonna be too big? All I had to do was give him the credit card and the 3 wacky numbers on the back. How it works. All right, so this is pretty big. I suppose, I don't know, we'll go with this for now, and then we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna hit create. And there we go, we got a landscape. I suppose I should add in the player. That'd probably be important. Where's the player? Player start, there we go. We'll just set that to 0. And we can just run around for a little bit. Right now we just got a big ol' empty plane to run around in, which is great. So what I want to do is I want to block out where the roads go, because this is supposed to be like a suburban, like, I don't know, town, I guess, like a little residential area. I drew out like where there'd be like a market district, a residential area, like a little city park. Breath of the Wild designer moment. Yeah, exactly. Just bring in a whole open world and just like, I don't know, I'm just gonna paint some stuff here and there, and yeah, that's how Breath of the Wild was made. It's true. Let's see. Because I don't want this landscape to be perfectly flat like this, you know? But I also don't know. I wonder if I should go into Blender and do it from there, and then we'll just import it into Unreal. And then we'll just see how it looks. So if I just come into here and not YouTube, I don't know why I instinctively opened YouTube. Road width in meters. The widths of vehicle lanes typically vary from 2.7 to 4.6 meters. All right, I don't think I want my lanes to be 4.6 meters. Lane widths are commonly narrower on low volume roads and wider on high volume roads. Right. So if that's one lane, if this is a 2-lane road, then we want 2.7 times 2. So we want a road that's 5.4 meters across. So I'm just gonna add in a plane and set the scale. So if the scale well, here. I can just come up here. And actually, I'm gonna divide it in half. I'll get rid of this half. Add a mirror. And then, so this is 1 meter. Then this is 2 meters. I actually want to snap to increments. That's 2 meters. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And I actually also want to match that on this side as well. So I'll just do this, get rid of these, and mirror across the Y. And then just 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So there is one single block of road that we could work with. Again, I'm not sure how I'm gonna go about doing this exactly. But we're gonna figure it out. Actually, no, I'll just leave it like that. That's fine. Right. So I'm actually gonna duplicate this just so I have that as reference. This town gonna be revisited? Is it gonna be like the first town Pokemon where you go there once, never again? No, it'll be revisited. This is just like the, I guess you could call it, well, not the hub world. The hub world's gonna be different, but like just the very first world that like you get your bearings on, but like you could go back if you want to. So like the tutorial world, I guess, but like there'll be more stuff to it later, I suppose. Right, so again, I'm still just trying to figure out how I want to go about doing this. I've never done something like this before, so just give me a sec. I think I want... Okay, you know what? I have an idea. Let's add in... I have like a default mannequin that we can just add in for scale. Where? Projects. Thank you. Characters, default, human. Do I have to? Oh God, it's been a while. Import FBX, and now I look for it. Projects, Blender, characters, default, human. There. All right. There's our man. He's looking great. We can get rid of his eyes because we don't need them. We need to scale him down though. So scale 0.1. Oops, scale 0.1. There we go. So there's our man as compared to this road. I'm thinking maybe we want to just drag this across like that. Again, this is all just arbitrary for now. I'm gonna probably go back in and readjust it later. So something like that. Actually, you know what I can do? I could probably just do all this in Unreal Engine. That block of road only allows for those super tiny cars. Exactly, like those slot cars. Exactly. I could probably just do all this in Unreal Engine because I can add in, yeah, this geometry. I can just drag in a box. Yeah, this will probably be easier actually if I do it like this. So, yeah. So we go into brush editing. Yeah, we can then drag these to that they fit better. So we'll just do that. We'll just drag the whole thing down, maybe to about there. The block Lego approach, maybe. I'm gonna change the snapping mode to 10. Now, if this is this is 1 meter, right? Let's see. No, that's about 2 meters. So, if we're doing the same units as Blender here, that means we want, let's see, what was, I gotta do the thing again. 2.7 times 2 is 5.4. So the road itself has gotta be 5.4 meters. So there's, oops, I gotta go into brush editing. 3, 4, and then 5 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're getting somewhere, maybe. I'm just gonna align it to the middle, sort of, if I can. It's not exactly the middle, but it'll have to do. Something like that. Yeah, there we go, that'll work. I like that it's offset so that I could see it better. Did I add the shadow? No, that's just how Unreal Engine does like its rendering. Like it has, like it automatically determines where the shadow should be and stuff depending on the position of the light source. It's pretty cool, I don't have to worry about it too much. All right, now from here, I'm thinking we'll start at Jimmy's house and then work our way up. I know you can't see my little diagram that I'm referencing, but yeah. Okay, this is, I feel much more confident actually blocking this out in the engine rather than just trying to figure out how to do it in Blender. Because then I don't have to be more precise, or I don't have to be as precise. What I think I was trying to say. If the game doesn't work out, you could salvage it and make a mean chess simulator. Yo, exactly. This is just the world's, I made the world's largest chess. And whoever wins gets 10 billion jillion dollars. Something like that, maybe. Now, I'm thinking I want this to be pretty big. But I just don't know when it's gonna be too far. I could probably drop in a house. That could probably give me a reference for how big I want this road to be. Because it's like, it seems pretty big, but again, it might not be. That might actually be pretty small. So let's see. Standard house dimensions in meters. We'll just see what comes up. No, I don't want specific rooms. I want the whole dang house. Average house length and width. Thank you. Oh my god. Most tiny homes are about 8 feet or 2.4 meters wide and 18 feet or about 5.5 meters long. Damn, you ain't kidding. That is a tiny ass house. My gosh. Yeah, probably 2-story house. 6 meters tall and length of 12.8 meters. All right, let's add in a cube. Let's base it off that. So this house supposedly, or actually instead of a cube, because you can't be as precise with a cube, you need to add in a box brush specifically. That's 2 meters. Brush editing. Let's set the units to 100. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. And then length of 12.8 meters. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And width of 10 meters. We'll just make it 11, round up. It's 10.67, so it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a big ass house. Let's see. Does that feel right? That feels way too big. Is that too big? Is that what a house looks like? Am I just gaslighting myself? This reference using, is it bird's eye view, layout sort of thing? Using real world references for size seemed kind of hard. I guess eyeballing it would be trouble later. Yeah, you really want like the scale to be as accurate as possible with this kind of thing, so that things don't look too big like later on. Cause like, that's how I'm trying to adjust for the size of this road, is I want to add a house in here as reference. And if this is just one ass house, then yeah, this road's already pretty small. I was thinking maybe the road is too big, but like, this is a tiny road. Like if we had multiple of these, then you could really see just how the road works. Jake Paul's mansion probably that big? Yeah, probably. Reference using, is it bird's eye view or layout sort of thing? I just Googled house dimensions and I got this website on measuringstuff.com that's just telling me probably 20 feet, 12.8 meters, and then it just shows an image of a house. In Unreal Engine, I can actually like fly around and see like a preview of the level. If you're watching in audio only mode. Kind of like no clipping in Gmod, if you remember that. This music's getting kind of loud. All right, we're doing good. Right, let's add multiple of these houses. I know these are pretty big houses, but like it's good to give me a reference. And I don't mind how wide it is too, because like even if I want to add in some smaller houses, then I might want to like give them a garage so that I don't have to model any cars. So we'll just, I'm gonna just create a folder. I'll call it houses, and then just drag all these box brushes into there. And then, yeah, I suppose we'll just keep adjusting the road here. So I'm thinking this street's probably gonna have, how many houses do you think? I'm just trying to remember. Probably like 10 houses, honestly. So we'll just select all these. That's 8. And then 2. And then that would be 10. And then we want to just go ahead and copy and paste all of these onto the other side of the road. Okay, so this landscape is gonna have to be pretty much bigger. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. What's this? Oh, yeah, no, that's not a house, that's the road. I should probably rename this. Rename, edit, rename, call it road. There we go. Googling how to get scale right with making 3D environments could help. I mean, that's what you do in order to get the scale right, basically, for everything. Not just for like environments, but also like even for like characters and props and stuff. Like if you're making something similar to real life, then you want to be as accurate as possible. And also, I need to do that. All right, let's see. How does that feel? Where's my road? Okay, there it is. Now these houses are also pretty darn close together. Wait, where's my road? Oh, it's up there. There it is. I gotta move all these houses a little bit further back. I'm just gonna... Oh boy, what did I do? What did I do? Not that, please, thank you. One space further back, right? Yeah, there we go. And then for some reason this house never got selected. Oop, there we go. Modeling one house and copy pasting it. I'm planning on... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe making like a generator or something. Well, not like a generator exactly, but like... Gee, I'm not entirely sure how to go about it, but like... Like maybe, well, I'd make probably Jimmy's house, and then using that house as a reference, I can like make small adjustments and changes, because I'll already have like the materials and the textures for that one house, and then just like use that and make slight differences, and then just go about the rest of the houses that way. Kind of like one at a time, but like Kingdom Hearts 3 final area. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, you're talking about in the Keyblade Graveyard, the fucking maze. Yeah, I totally get that. Yeah, I don't know if I want these houses to be this close together like that. So maybe what I'll do is, you know what? I'm just gonna delete all of these. We'll just go ahead and delete those. I'm gonna just go ahead and give this a little bit more space. There we go. And then we'll just duplicate these. And then so they have 5 meters in between. So this road needs to be much, much longer. That does look better, actually. And then just there we go. There we go. And then we'll just do the same for the other side. Select all these. We'll just delete them. And then we'll take all of this and just bring it on over. Whoops. Actually, let me drag the road across real quick. Just so I could see exactly. And you know what, maybe let me make the road a different texture as well, just so I could see it a little bit better. So we'll make it, what materials do we have? We'll just make it blue. All right. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. And then we'll just take all these houses and just... Whoop. There we go. All right, see how that feels to run around in. Oh yeah, that feels pretty good. I think I want to move these houses a little bit further away from the road though, because like for right now, like this would be like their front yard and it's only like 1 meter away from the road. So that's That's a little bit of an issue. We kind of gotta fix that. I want to maybe make a way so I don't have to select all these houses individually, but let's see. How big would their front yard be? Probably like something like that, maybe? That feel right? Yeah, you know what? We'll go with that. We'll see how we feel. We'll see how it feels. Right now, I'm just kind of eyeballing, like, how far away they are from each other and how far away from the road they should be. Only because I feel like that doesn't matter as much. Now let's see. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Something like that. And then we can move this road a little bit closer as well. Hello, HXRBZ. I don't know how to pronounce that. Welcome to the stream. Herbs, gotcha. Welcome to the stream. We're just fumbling trying to make a neighborhood. I did not. I don't see it popped up here. But if you followed earlier, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Like I said, yeah, we're fumbling trying to make a neighborhood. We're just kind of eyeballing it and seeing how it feels. This feels good. Bro, it was almost 8 years ago. Oh, were you did you follow me back when I was Cool Zone 227? Dude, welcome to the stream. Honestly, yeah, this is the same account as Cool Zone 227. I just rebranded it because hi, I'm trying to make a video game. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, I'm like, I basically just used this account because I'm like, I got 50 followers on here back when I was Cool Zone 227. So I'm like, I'm just gonna repurpose it. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. Ain't that where you get ROMs? Dude, I remember. I think I know exactly what site you're talking about. It was like ice. It was like ice themed. I can't remember. But yeah. No, I appreciate you coming on. I hope you stay. But yeah. Let's see. So we gotta make yeah, cool ROM. Oh, that was it. Cool ROMs. Oh, I remember. Dude, that's nostalgic. I remember clicking on download ROM, and then you have to search between 50 download buttons to try and find the real one out of like 10,000 fake download buttons. That shit's nostalgic. So let's see. We should probably also give these houses like a backyard as well. So they need to be, it's interesting when you really think about it, just how far apart like these houses kind of need to be. And just how many of them are. Like, Jesus, I really have my work cut out for me. Probably made the millions just from all the ads I had to watch. Dude, yes. Oh, and you'd get them from like, wouldn't you get them from like Mediafire or something? And like, you had to use their tiny URL thing to be like, you could get to your download link in 5 minutes. Reminded me of the times I played that horrific game. Good luck with the game. Oh, okay, yeah, take care. Yeah, thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. I hope you come back sometime. Singles in my area though, I mean, yeah, that's what it would be. That's what those ads would be, dude. I remember. That's freaking crazy. All right, let's see. Something like that, maybe. I think that'll work. So let's see. I'm just gonna grab everything here. But yeah, Wiljo, if you don't know, I used to be CoolZone227. I made that name back when I was like 9 years old, and I wanted to be a YouTuber. I wanted to be the next PewDiePie, the next Markiplier. Oh yeah. Good luck on that. Take care, man. I'll see you next stream then, I suppose. But yeah, just real quick, I used to be a CoolZone227, made it when I was 9, wanted to be a big old YouTuber. Didn't work out so well, if you could imagine. So yeah, that's just the origin story for that. But anyway, yeah, good luck with architecture. And yeah, I'll see you around. So let's see, I'm just trying to figure out how I want these roads to connect to each other. We all want it to be the next iCarly, dude, exactly. That's exactly it. All right, let's just see how it feels. It feels pretty good. For some reason, now I'm starting to feel like this road's maybe a little small. Might not be. I almost want to like get like a model of a car or something to like. Actually, you know what? Let's find out the dimensions of a car. A small car dimensions in meters. Let's see. What do we got? We can look under images here. That one's very low quality, or it's just not loading for some reason. Standard size cars. It just says over 4.7 meters. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate the specifics. We'll just go. Yeah, no, that image is not very accurate. This one's giving a dimensions in millimeters for some reason. I suppose this is as accurate as we're gonna get. So, let me just... What is 4,023 millimeters in meters? That's 4.023 meters. I suppose that makes sense. So that means I need to get a box brush. Let's see, where's my player start? Right here. So let's add a car. There we go. Brush editing. So that's 2 meters. We'll just go 3, 4. Like that. Let's actually change this snapping. There we go. 1.7. Actually, you know what? Let's get specific. So we'll go 4 meters and 1, 2. And then over here, we'll go 1.7. So this needs to 987. And then this is 1.4. So we'll just bring this down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's a car. It's a weirdly oblong looking car, but maybe that's just my imagination. We just put it on the road here. We'll imagine that it's driving down like from here maybe. Let me run around a little bit. Let me see how it feels. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's because, I mean, I can show you the image that I used as reference. It's this one right here that that just kind of gives it millimeters. Let me look at a few others here. Oh, here's another one that gives it in millimeters. This one's a smaller car. There's this one. Thanks for giving me the dimensions of the garage the cars are in. Thank you so much for that. This one's not loading in correctly. This for Volkswagen Beetle. That's almost what I had. Maybe just because, maybe I think it looks weird because it's like perfectly cubular. So we'll just leave it as it is, and we'll just keep going. So this is let's rename this. There we go. Rename this to car. Now, just so that we don't have that light baking issue, I'm just gonna set all these lights to movable. And then actually, I'm gonna make a new folder. We'll just call it lights. And then we'll just drag all our lights in there. So that's the directional light, height fog, atmosphere, skylight. Drag all those in there. Just so that our menu looks a little bit neater. Let's run around for a little bit, see how I feel. I kind of mostly want to run like in between these houses and then like see how the backyard feels. This is admittedly a pretty ginormous world, but I do want to add in like some methods of fast travel. So like, I also want to add in like, you know, maybe Jimmy rides a skateboard and like there'll be like things to do on the roads, like there'll be like a little ramp set up and, you know, stuff like that. So it's just a little faster to get around. Admittedly, this world is looking pretty big. Excuse me, sorry. I just saw in the chat, Herbs remembers me from when I used to play Geometry Dash on here. Damn. That's right. Sorry, I'm still getting nostalgic. Yeah, I think if we add in like a fence set around like this location here, then that'll separate the two like backyards. I'd say that's about a decent enough space for like a backyard for each of these houses. I think that feels pretty good. Yeah. All right, so now let's go ahead and add in the roads that connect each other. So let's go ahead and just... Let's see. I think I want to do... So we have like 3 separate roads here. I do kind of want to try and make it all one road if I can. So that I can just take the whole thing, put it in Blender, and... Yep, thank you. And then we'll see how it goes. So again, we need so 5.4. So oops. Just gonna undo that real quick. Set the snapping to 100. We're gonna extrude 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then set it back to 10. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Didn't mean to extrude that part. This needs to go 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I don't want these to be perfectly straight. So like I want to take this edge here for these 2 points. And we'll go, or actually just take this whole face here and go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this face, go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want it to, because I know when I'm gonna extrude it, it's just gonna go straight across again. I'm just trying to figure out. I think I gotta just take this face and maybe go like 1, 2, 3. Five, 6, 7, 8. I don't know, it looks off center. I want this road to be kind of diagonal. So I'm just gonna actually undo everything here and we'll just see. I think I just want to 2, 3, 4. I think I just want to do that. 5, 6, 7, 8. And I don't want this side to be perfectly straight either, the thing. So I think I do have to just take this and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I do have to do that. That makes sense at all? Yeah, okay. You know what? I think so. I think that works. Let's go ahead and extrude. Okay, actually, yep. I want it to be on the local coordinate system. So very good. Thank you. And let's just go ahead and just Hail Mary it. Just. I did not mean to. I accidentally right-clicked at that point. Did not mean to do that. All right, let's try that again. According to my little map here, we need 1, 2, 3, 4 of these diagonal roads. So we'll just like that. And then this needs to extrude backwards. So this needs to go. Yep, thank you. This needs to go near, just like that. And then these materials need to be that same blue material. Just now, we do just need to connect these roads up somehow. Is the thing. So I think if I take the pen, what does this do? What does the pen do, might I ask? It's not what I wanted. Thank you. Break polygon down to triangles, optimize, extrude. I think I want to, instead of it being as far as this it goes, I think I just want it to, come on, I need you to select this face, thank you. Now, okay, how do I make it go back in the... I need this to go based on the local coordinate system for just the edit mode. I don't know how to do that, is the thing. Hold Control Alt for more. It's just, okay, yep, thank you. This, yep. That looks good. Thank you, appreciate it. I think I messed up. But you know what? It's okay, because what I can do is we could just kind of fudge it. So what we're gonna do is we're going to just kind of clip these into here and just not worry about it. Because again, we're not worried about like, oops. We're not worried about like just the way the geometry works. We're just blocking everything in. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks perfectly fine. Okay. I also think we should probably get rid of this house because it normally wouldn't be this close to the road. So we'll just get rid of that. So actually, you know what? Instead of this being connected to this road like that, I think we just wanna, let's go ahead and delete this road. We'll copy and paste this road over. Like that. Actually, I'm just gonna delete that again. I wanna change the snapping. Let's say 1,000. Now let's say 500. Now I'll say 100. Only because, now I'm gonna hide the landscape real quick because I actually want to see the grid. I might want to sneeze. I did not in fact sneeze. So that's good. That's very good, thank you. That's incredible. Alright, I'm still not entirely sure how accurate this is, so actually, you know what, let me bring the landscape back, we'll just work off these measurements. I think I want it, where do I want this road? I think I need this to scooch over, so it's like right there. Yeah, because I need all these to scooch over. Cause all these ain't in the exact middle. So we'll just select all these, and we'll just give them a little scooch, just a little, little more, or more. That's too much. Right there. There we go, now... Thought they'd all be in the exact middle. Are they not? That is. Alright, you know what? Instead of just being lazy, let's just go ahead and adjust these one by one. So this needs to be scooched. Like back like that, honestly. Let's say there. And then like that. That's better. That's much better. We'll just go ahead and take this face now. Push it in. Now what we're gonna do is, instead of trying to be weird about it, let's just go ahead and copy paste this road. Let's go ahead and rotate it. We'll say, for some reason it's not actually rotating. Okay. Why are you, oh no, that's not what I wanted you to do. Okay, if we're just grabbing that face, that's fine. Okay, out of brush editing mode. We'll duplicate this. We'll rotate it. Thank you. We want it to be a little bit diagonal, and then we'll just slap it here. Yeah, that's better. Should probably also delete this house, because again, shouldn't be that close to the road. The rest of these houses should be fine. Just, there we go. Okay. There we go. That's better. So like I said, we needed 4 of these. So we'll just kind of duplicate this. We'll kind of just slap it here. Now this road intersects with all of these houses, so we'll just go ahead and select all these. Select probably these ones, this one, and that one. Probably this one too. Go and delete those. Go ahead and take this road. I apologize, I'm not like talking about much. It's just kind of me mumbling to myself about what I'm doing. I just don't have much to talk about at this current moment. Just that, I don't know. I was gonna stream yesterday, but I woke up way too late. Well, I went to bed way too late. And I just woke up and I just felt like the most miserable I could ever feel in my entire life. So I couldn't bring myself to stream. So that's the only reason why that didn't happen. I'm glad to be back doing this though, that's for sure. Yo! No some more Tobased. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't know if I genuinely don't know if I pronounced that right. I think I butchered that, but I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. Now, this is like offset like that. So we'll just go ahead and do that. And then we'll just go ahead and just take these. And then we'll just kind of bring these over here like that. And yeah, that looks pretty good. So let's we probably also want to create a folder for all these roads. So we'll just go ahead and do that. We'll just slap all these in there. Very good. So now we just need to kind of duplicate all these houses. Bring them over. Just like that. Something like that maybe. And we'll just kind of bring them on over to the other side there. I think I want to bring the snapping up back to 100. Did I line that up exactly? No, I was a few off. That's okay, we can manage. Actually, let's set that back to 10 and just do that. So that's 3 away from the thing and 3. Okay, good. All right, so that's lined up exactly how it should be. Perfect. So you know what? I'm actually gonna drag all of these houses and then select all these as well. And then just grab both of these at the same time. Oops. There we go. That's not what I meant to do. Instead of brush editing mode, let's just do normal selection. And then just do that. There we go. Let's make sure that these are lined up. So that's 4 away from the line. And that's way more than 4, I can tell you that much. So I just need to grab this anchor point. 1, 2, 3. And just like that. Yep, alright. Looks good. Good and lined up. Very nice. Very nice. We should probably get rid of this house because it's too close to the road. And then we just want to take all these. Boop, boop, oops. Boop, 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 boop. And then just drag them on over. There we go. Let's line these up. So that's 4 away from that line. So we'll just grab this. So there we go. That's that side done. So now we need to work on the sort of offset side. So let's just go ahead and save everything and let's run around for a little bit. See how we like it. So we can go down here. It'll be a little bit of a long run here, but this feels right. This feels natural. And again, you're probably gonna. This probably ain't gonna be the base run speed. There's also, I mean, I want to make a sprint. I'm thinking for the sprint, I might want to maybe like incorporate it within the dodge roll. So you dodge roll and then you stay at that speed and start sprinting. I'm thinking that could be pretty cool. So if we're thinking about this naturally, you know, there'd probably be like a stop sign right here, and then, you know, you'd wait, and then you go down here, and then, you know, people have like their little side gardens next to the road like that, and then they have their like little fenced in backyards. Again, I genuinely don't know. Like, okay, so I'm just gonna focus on things like one at a time, basically. I just want to, like I said, get all of this area blocked out, and then at least do that so that I can probably apply like a grass texture to the landscape here, and then I can make probably will just the one house and then copy paste it until I have time to make others. And then yeah. And then we'll make like, you know, the road texture, and then after that I'll make like the curbs, the sidewalk, the, you know, the little sidewalk going up to the front doors of the house, and then, you know, just sort of as I go, just individualizing them one by one, and then we'll see how it looks. So if we just come up here, this will also be really good incentive for me to work on the sprinting mechanic, because if I want to run around to this area, I don't want to be going at this slow of a speed like constantly. So that'll be something I'll work on. So again, there'll be a stop sign here, and then I don't know, maybe I can like put it like a church or something in this big area right here, just to like I don't know, not have to work on as many buildings. And then, yeah, we could just keep going. I wonder what the edge of the landscape looks like. So, another thing too that I kind of want to try and figure out is I want to give the landscape some more like definition and shape. So it's not just like perfectly flat like this. But I don't know how exactly I'm gonna do that without having to work on each of these houses individually. But yeah. So, yeah, alright, so we made it to the edge of the landscape here. And yeah, there's that. It just kind of goes off the end. I just kind of want to run all the way down there to see. I don't really have to. I'm just... I don't know. It honestly doesn't look too bad. Just with the way I've blocked everything in there. Like, I don't mind the way that that looks, honestly. All right. We've made it to the end of the world. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to make this landscape much bigger. But we'll at least get all these roads blocked in, and then we'll work on that from there. And there we go, we made it. And we can jump off. Eee, there we go. The landscape's just like a big plane. It's not even like a cube or anything. It's just very interesting. Anyway, I'm sorry, I didn't have to do all that, but I just wanted to. Honestly, instead of just doing it one by one, we could just kind of take all these houses. We'll grab that row, we'll grab this row. We'll grab this row. Now, some of these houses are probably going to end up looking exactly the same as one another. Just, I'll try and vary it up based on, like, you know, the color at least. But, I'm not gonna have time to model in how many houses is this now? Up to 50? It's a lot of houses. We'll just go ahead and that, and then let's go ahead and try to, I don't know why the anchor point moved all the way down there. Try and line that up as best as I can. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then on this side, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Honestly, that's not bad, except for the fact that the road is a little bit misaligned. So I think, you know what, we'll work with that. That looks fine. Even if the road is slightly off center, it's shouldn't be that big of a deal, honestly. All right, so I think we got that all figured out pretty good. I'm thinking maybe, yeah, Jesus, there's 148 houses. That's a lot. That's a lot of houses. Well, maybe not exactly, but still. That's a lot. So, I'm just gonna take all of everything that we made, and I'm actually going to bring it down here. Like that. And again, this landscape's gonna extend past here. This is just sort of gonna be the bottom of everything. And then, oh god, my nose. Oh, I might have to sneeze. I did not, in fact, have to sneeze. I'm gonna drink some more of my tea. That's good tea. Okay. We need to make a... I should probably also take the car and bring it over here as well. As well as the player start. Where's the player start? Player start. There we go. Let's go ahead and bring you down there as well. So, actually, is there a way, if I go into landscape mode, is there a way for me to manage? I'm just kind of curious. I can add. Oh, so that's how, oh, that's kind of cool. So that's how you can literally add on to the landscape here. So I can literally just, oh, okay. That kind of wigged out for a little bit, but that's, oh. Okay, sure. I think I just want to like individually like click in these little squares here. And then we can just come across here and just add on over here, and then just kind of add on over here as well. Make sure nothing goes off the side of the world there. And then we sculpt it from there. Like I said, I'm not gonna do anything right now because I do eventually want this landscape to be, you know, a little bit more dynamic and not like perfectly flat like this, because I know at least in my hometown, it's got like streets that go down these like little rolling hills and stuff. But yeah, for now this will be fine. This will work. So eventually what I want to do is I want to add in like a roundabout right here, and that'll kind of signify like the center of the little town. And then I might want to take this road and just duplicate it. We'll make that 100. There's probably gonna be... Actually, no. Okay, so this road right here, we'll just kind of plop it down like right there, maybe. This is going to be like the school district. I have it written down on the little thing I made. There we go. And that kind of goes off into the distance there. That's going to be like the school district. This road over here is going to lead outside of the town, like that. And these are all going to connect to the roundabout that's going to be like right here, maybe. I'm just going to take this road and duplicate it one more time. And then this is where, so up here is where your dad in the game is going to work, which I'm not even entirely sure how I want like Jimmy's parents to work out. Like I said, I'm still like working on this, but like you go in here and then like his work is going to be the way you're going to be able to travel to different worlds in this game. And I'll touch more on that once I have more of the story figured out. I'm taking, you know, all these notes and stuff and still figuring it out, but you know, we'll just see how it goes. And then we just want one more diagonal road to kind of just go up here. Then we'll just rotate it. That. And this road is going to be like the market district. So this will connect better, you know, once I actually have the roundabout put in here. But yeah, I mean, we got a little bit of a layout going on here. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it's something. I'm just gonna move this car over a little bit, and then the player start says bad size, so we'll just, yeah, it's clipping into the ground there a little bit. We'll just pop them up just a little bit, but save it. Pop them up a little more. Still says bad size. I think just hasn't like updated. Okay, yeah, we're good. Well, it still says bad size. I just set it to 0. Puts it all the way back here. Right, you know what? I'm just gonna delete the player and then just add in another one, and we'll put them all the way over here. Oh, it's because I was in probably box editing mode or whatever. So let's grab our player start and just drop them in. So I'm thinking Jimmy's house is gonna be like on the other end of the map here. It's probably gonna be like either this house or this house. Probably this house. And then yeah, he has like a skateboard you can like ride on all the way like up there, and then that's how you get to the dad's work. I'd probably add in another road. If the whole program's not gonna freeze on me every time I click and drag something. There we go. And we'll just bring this up like that. And then bring it over just a little bit. There we go. Now we can go ahead and I think I might want to, because I want this road to like straighten out, you know? So I think I'm gonna have to do that. Let's try one more. Just don't like this little guy right there. It's gonna bug me. How does that look? Oh boy. Okay. You know what? We can come in here, come into box editing, and we could go ahead and extrude this edge here. And then what we can do is we can just take these points and just drag these across like that and just sort of straighten that out. And then we just gotta bring it over one more. Just like that, maybe. Oh, almost got it. Oops. Maybe line these up exactly. Sorry I'm being so precise, otherwise this is gonna bug me. Now it looks good over here, right? Kinda. I think I want these points to up a little bit. It's gonna infuriate me. I think that looks good, maybe? Why is there that little hole there? And also, why is this not exactly... Oh, there's a little hole there. Why? Why is there but a little hole there? All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and undo a little bit. I don't know. You know what? Again, we're just blocking it out. We're not trying to be super specific with it. I'm just gonna add in that blue material to this little edge there. All right, you know what? It's fine. We'll just deal with it. The fact that it's gonna be a tiny little hole there. Just go ahead and. The more excuses I have to delete houses, the happier I am, because the less houses I have to worry about making. So let's go ahead and line these roads up a little bit better. There we go. All right. I think we got something going here. And then let's just take this road. And come down here. There we go. Drag you all the way across there. I don't know why I'm being so precise with this. It doesn't have to line up exactly. I'm just obsessive. There we go. So now we got this whole area mapped out. That looks pretty nice, honestly. Not gonna lie, looks pretty good. If and I do say so myself. Now, I mean, yeah, this ain't looking bad. I think the next thing I want to do is sort of map out how big I want some of these buildings to be. Now, hopefully, I can actually get it so that the, like, building for, like, Dad's work is going to be the size of what it would look like inside as well, because I want you to be able to like actually dynamically go inside the building and then like be able to walk around without there like being like a loading zone or anything. I mean, if there has to be a loading zone, then so be it, but yeah. Let's see. How do I feel about this? You know, let's run around a little more. Honestly, I kind of like it. If the controller will connect, please. Thank you. All right, there's the car. Just right there. Let's go ahead and run down all the way to that end of the map there. So this will probably be like, you know, sidewalks or whatever. So again, this is a pretty big world. I do like the way these diagonal roads look. I think they look pretty good. I'm still trying to figure out where I want to go from here, because I know, like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably going to be working on this road or this world for a really long time. But like, so that's the plan, really, right? Is I at least wanted to set up the groundwork for how I want this world to look, and then just one at a time, just, you know, bit by bit, just work on it every now and then. Just to be like, if I don't have anything else I feel like doing or anything else that I really want to work on, then I could just come in here and then do a little bit more on the world and just keep going like that, I think. And then maybe later on, I don't want to talk about the story too much on stream because I don't want to spoil anything, really. I want y'all to actually play the game and find out, you know, the story for yourself. But hopefully as these streams continue, I'll flesh out just basically how I'm gonna have the story connect everything together. Like, I'll at least tell you guys, like, how the story is going to connect all these worlds together in a pretty vague sense, at least. So, if that makes any sense, really. But for now, this doesn't look too bad. I'm thinking the next thing I might want to do after I have all these roads mapped out is, I know you can take all these like box brushes or whatever. And let's see, yeah, this doesn't look so bad. Let's see, like naturally, if a car were to be coming down here, you know what? I don't think the road would do this exactly. I think what it would do is, I'm just gonna go into brush editing here. Oops. There we go. I think we're just gonna take these points. And then we'll let's just go ahead and take all these points here. And then we'll just drag them back like that. Only because I want this road. We'll just take this face. I want this road to connect dynamically to that road like that. There we go. Now actually, you know what? You know what might be better? Is I might just... Yeah, I'm gonna delete this road. Oops, okay, there we go. And then just take this road, copy paste it, bring it over here. Just like that. There we go. And then this face, again, I don't know how to actually set, actually, you know what? I could probably look at Unreal Engine local coordinate system. Yep, I know what local coordinates mean. I want to know how to... What's up? The Z-axis or the Y-axis? My brother in Christ, I know. How do I change it to local space? Alright, so... Oh! There we go. I saw that icon up there. I don't know why when I hovered over it, I thought it said something else. But okay, we figured it out. Boom, perfect. There we go. That's better. All right, so if we just come back here, where's our player start? Let's go ahead and take our player start and just kind of bring him over. How's that look? Yeah, that looks much better. That's more natural. So this road comes in here, and then there's this intersection, and then it just goes straight down like that. That's much better. So yeah, hopefully in the future I'll be able to talk more about what I want the different worlds to be, because I have an idea in my head. I'm just not entirely sure if I'm ready to go over it with stream yet. I basically want to have, maybe I'll make a stream where I will outline like everything, like my entire goal for like, let's see, I'd outline what I want the worlds to be, what I want the characters in those worlds to look like, and basically what their goals are, and like maybe the little stories they have I'll probably have a whole stream just outlining that basically. Because I have the designs of the characters in mind. I actually fully modeled one of the other characters from one of the other worlds. But again, I'm not fully ready to show them off quite yet. But yeah. Oh my God, I'm losing my train of thought. Just yeah, when I'm ready to go over that, I will. But for now, at least I have this whole area that I can at least, you know, start off with. At least I was able to make this sort of little world to like block out how I want everything to look, and you know, just be able to run around this area, see how it feels. Again, pretty big world, a lot of open space, at least for now. I'm thinking maybe, I mean, the player will be able to explore the full world to like its full extent. Like you'll be able to go off the road and like explore like behind the buildings and stuff. But like, it's pretty obvious that I want the roads to be like the main path that the player travels through in order to get everywhere. So hopefully, you know, the player won't get lost trying to find specific locations that they need to go, and like there'll obviously be like a little map that'll show you like all the buildings and, you know, stuff like that, and where you'd need to go and whatnot. But yeah, let's see. Again, I don't know fully what else to say exactly, at least until I'm ready to talk more about that kind of thing. I'm thinking because I want to do another stream where I want to do another character modeling stream. I have an idea for another character that's gonna be like another party member for the main character. And I think once I do the series of streams where I design that character is when I'll feel more comfortable talking about what the other worlds are. So like I'll design the character, and then I'll design their world, and then I'll bring in the character I already made and like probably design his world. And then there's one more character that I want to make, and then I'll just design his world. At least block it out. When I say design, I just mean like at least block it out, kind of like how I did here. And then, yeah, and we'll just kind of do things as I feel like doing them. I feel like is the best way to go about doing this. Because again, it's a big project. I'm only one guy. And we'll see how it goes. And hopefully, more people will come to these streams, and hopefully, you know, because at least with what I have going on right here, at least now it's giving me a little bit more incentive to like want to work on this more, because I was feeling that a lot yesterday, because like I woke up and I just felt so miserable, and I'm like, I just don't feel like doing anything. Like, this is the point of the process that I've gotten up to when I've tried to make this game before, or at least like other prototypes, where I've been like, now the scope of the whole thing is too big and I don't feel like doing this anymore, and then I just end up quitting. But hopefully now, when I start designing some of the other characters and stuff, I won't feel that urge to just, you know, want to quit and, you know, do something else. Because I feel like I talked about this a little bit in Cole's stream. Just that I feel like I give in to like temptation like way too often. And just what I mean by that is like it's like a major flaw with me where like I will just give in to the easier thing way too often, that rather than sticking out and working on the harder thing for like future gratitude. And I know where that feeling comes from, at least like genetically or whatever. So it's always, you know, really hard to try and fight past that and just stick to working on something that, like, you know, will bring me happiness in the future and satisfaction and whatnot. I don't know fully what my point is with all of this, but I guess what I'm just saying is hopefully now that I'm just glad that I was able to at least block out like these roads and these houses and, you know, this landscape right here, because it's at least a basis from where I can like build this world up. Like, I'm looking at these one at a time, and I know like I want to make like a singular road that has like a tiling texture, and then like I'll make another model where there will be like these intersections, and then that'll have its own texture, and then I'm just envisioning like importing them all in and just seeing what it looks like, and maybe working on the lighting some more and doing all that. And I'm just thinking about how I'm gonna make these houses. Like I said, I'll probably just make one house, copy paste it, and then individualize them, like just by changing their color, or like maybe I'll make like 5 houses and just randomize them all across all these blocks that I put down basically. And then I know eventually I want to make like front yards for all the houses, but like again, that's later, one at a time. Just all the objects first and then blend them in as I go. It'll be the way to do it. But yeah, hopefully I'll have more motivation to work on that now. And even if I take a little bit of a break from streaming, like I don't want to push myself too hard. I genuinely don't know how long this is going to take to at least build all these worlds, but if I have all the main characters and all the worlds built, then I know I'll be smooth sailing from there. So I don't know if I'll be done with this in a year or maybe 2 years, but I just hope that people enjoy it, I guess. But anyway, yeah, that was a long rambly moment. I'm probably gonna end it here for now. Thanks so much for watching, and yeah, I will work on this some more probably tomorrow. I'll probably stream again tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes. So yeah, take care, and I'll see you then.